Good morning, chat. How are you doing? Hope you have a good day, a good morning, a good night, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to our second stream. We will continue GRIS today. Maybe we will finish it today. There is a good chance. So, let's see. I will have to adjust the audio again for GRIS. So, let's see. Do-do-do. And yes, I worked a little bit on the design on the stream. It's not much. It's a different background. Thought would look better because the other one was quite temporary and easy made. This already looks a little bit better. So let's stop here. And switch. That works. Of course, the audio doesn't work as expected. But now it works. That's good. Okay, audio works. Everything is working. Good. So let's continue. Yesterday was good. I really enjoyed the game so far, and I'm looking forward to continue. So yesterday we ended in the blue phase, where rain was added to the game. And if you don't know what GRIS is an indie game which is a little bit of puzzle, a little bit of action, mostly walking and platforming. And it's not clear yet exactly what the message of the game is. It could be a few things. One of the things I suspect is this is all about managing and dealing with grief. But we will see. Let's see. If you haven't seen, we have a few abilities. We can jump. We have received a double jump glide ability and this, which is funny. Looks heavy, looks like a stone, but if you do it in water, you notice it's actually not like that. We came from the left side, so we gonna go up. I think, if I remember correctly, we are back at the hub. We are basically we're basically collecting star constellations and bring them back to this hub. As you can see here, it's like literally telling us what is missing to grow a tree in the middle. There's also a star constellation in the sky. But yeah. I mean, I see this. I came from the left side. I was a bit perplexed at the one drawing that depicted only one of two things to be found. I see, that allows me to go up there. As per usual, it's like, if you're jumping, do it wrong. Please. Just jump once. And everything is going to be okay. Okay. Oh no. It's Castlevania. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going right. No, I'm not. But that's good. It tells me not to go there. It's exactly what it should be. Look, game design again. The worst fear I have is like that each level has a certain amount of stuff to gather, and I already overlooked like some, and I wonder if you are forced to get all, or if it's just optional. I'm going back here because there was this here. I came from that direction, by the way. Yeah, I don't think I need to go there. I'm not sure if I can go down. See here? It's like I have one of two. There is something below, but I can't go there. Okay, hopefully we can... Oh, okay. It answers everything. Yeah, that, the turtle, right. It's never exactly clear which objects you can break. Well, it's not always obvious. Okay, we go down. It's so good. The atmosphere in the game is really, really good. Along with the well-made music. Ah, more of you. Meep. Like I said that yesterday, but I'm still standing by it. The game has a lot in common with Journey, another indie game that you might have heard of or even played, hopefully, because it's a really, really good game. That's something new. Is this Hollow Knight? It's a possibility they took inspiration from it. I don't know. Yeah, that's another thing. It's not always clear which elements, because here it's in the background that you can stand on it. Like this one is more clear. See the line on the ground below my feet? Like this is a more clear indicator that you can stand on it. But on the left side it's like trial error. When the game goes on, you kinda start to understand which you can interact with and which are not interactable. But yeah. Okay. Plant. I can do anything with plant. Oh. Maybe it is. Ah. Logic. What is this? Is this now the topic as below, so above? Who knows? See, on the vases there's this white line. That's an indication you can stand on it. But it's very subtle. So, yeah. More trees. It's a big tree. All of this is such a simple design, but it's so good. Oh. Mushrooms. Oh, okay. Again, this element wasn't clear to be a platform. But as you play the game, you kinda learn what can potentially be a platform. And that helps. Now that's different. It's small details like that that makes it really good. Like small reaction, big reaction. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Especially this gliding on the ground is extremely like Journey. on smooth. Okay. Okay. I see. Yeah. But oh, wait. Oh. Damn it. There we go. I like all these small reactions, like the ground reacting, this plant. Oh, they sit. They sit back down. That's funny. Uh-huh. Okay. So this is an indication we need to find 2 star constellations to advance. And, well, let's say there's a left and a right. Okay, crystals. Oh, okay. Okay, that's new. Uh-huh. It would be enough. Damn it. There we go. Well, that's timing now. Okay, it doesn't work in the air. Fine. Yeah. Does that work? Actually works. It was just an idea. Well, I'm glad it worked. I was like, it breaks, but it only breaks if there's no ground below it, so let's create an artificial ground. See? And we have one of two. Same principle. Yep. Ah, too late. Oh. Oh. I get it, but I can't get into it. I have either to destroy it. I mean, I get that. Just don't know how you should make that. Maybe. Oh. 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 Oh, I see. Let's see. Okay. It only opens when I push down. Down. Okay. If I do this, it opens. If I stand below while it's doing that, then I have the possibility to get it. But the question is, how? It has to do with the crystal. Putting the crystal on there makes no sense. Like, I can put the crystal here. But what does that even mean? Because now I can't move it. Now I can move it. I feel like I'm missing something. But it has to be solvable. Oh, I see. I get it. I have to block it. Oh, good. It stays. Already panicked and was like, no, all over again. But hey, it wasn't. Nice. Again, we have both. Anyway, I hate this noise. Now I can swim. Okay. Nice. Beautiful. Hmm. Those are a lot of star constellations to find. But okay. I expected I can. Okay, I'm coming down from there. Yeah, I thought as much. Now that's interesting. No! Okay, needs a moment. Oh god. Little jumps. Ah. Come on. There we go. Nice. Do, do, do. More trees. Okay, we see. Up and down. Okay, them swimming with me? I don't know why yet. Cannot pass this tree. Oh, can barely see myself. I can. Oh, I get it. Okay. I get it. Okay, come with me. Ah. Smart. Alright, yeah. So I thought. Wait. Huh? Oh, they permanently disappear. Good. Well, temporarily? Okay. Complete fan of this specific. Okay, we cannot go there yet. That's okay. Yeah, I see we need another. Okay, there's a blockade. Oh. It's below, so above. Oh, smart. We cannot go there. Yes. It's time to jump. So I thought. Thought I would jump high enough for it. But apparently I also have to come from the top. And I've seen how to reach that. Just one difference. First I have to open this blockage. There. Wait, it doesn't go away from this part. Wait, it's not? Oh, okay, it is. I was like, eh? Okay. At least have a look if this already changes something. Nope. Maybe this is the actual way to get there. Okay. Oh no. Are we really going to do races here? Yes, I know. Turn it around. Okay. This is the entirety? No. Yeah, it is. Okay. The entirety. problem is, I know I was here before. Yep. I have one area which I cannot do anything because I need to reach it from a different angle. And then I have this lovely abyss, which I can't do anything. At least I thought I couldn't do anything. Okay, I was mistaken. Okay, another crystal area. Falling. Depression. Who knew? So, I guess my assumption, because she was singing in the beginning, that she lost her voice. And now she's dealing with... What are you doing? Like, I can't go lower than that. Like, apparently I cannot go lower than that. Now I have a problem. Like, in the beginning she was singing and then everything broke and she fell down, so there's a possibility that we deal with the loss of her voice, which then makes her go through her subconsciousness and through the 5 stages of grief. Because depression is one of them. This is irritating because I see there is a solution here, but I need to go down there. Is the game as mean as giving me a hidden path? Trying to find a hidden path on the right, but I think I won't find one. And I cannot go down there. Okay, I'm a bit lost right now. Like, I see that at the top there. I see that. It tells me that I need the butterflies, birds, fish, whatever. But I assume they are down here. And then I need to do it from the right side there. But my problem is I can't do anything here. Like, there's no crystallization. This is the maximum height I can jump. I can only assume I need to be a fish to jump higher. So I can go up on this tower, then over there. But then I'm stuck again because I most likely cannot travel to the left. So all in all, I think it's like below, that I have to come from the top of the tower and fall down onto the constellation. Yes, that's most likely the solution. Problem: it all requires higher jump height. Like here, sure, It's nice. It lets me, like, go here. But now I'm stuck. Can't go anywhere. Can't go in there. Cannot go over there. Cannot go down. I mean, they show us this entire thing to tell us, look, as above, so below. So I'm like, okay. That's a curious thing. Is it really like that? Oh, I like this hint. Like the fish swimming here through that and telling you you can go through this. But I just noticed such a small detail that you will miss. Okay, now I'm here. Come on, this is just mean. That is just mean. Look, here's an example. Learn from it and apply it, and then ignore it because you think it changed, but it didn't. And here are the guys I need. Eh, eh. There we go. Progress. And now you can fall down and get the last one. So easy. I think I have all of them now. Let's see. I do. Ah, that was the turtle. You see, the turtle lights up the dark abyss. That's nice. Whoa. Mhm. If you wonder, that's a statue of our protagonist. But we cannot go there. Oh. Sad, sad, sad. Oh. Or maybe we go there now. in the beginning. Oh, I see. This is literally the beginning, in a different tone, and she's not broken. Yellow, the achievement. It's hold L. That's new. Like, that was impactful. Again, the music just complements the feelings of the game. Yeah. I think this is the representation of grief. Like I said, I just make assumptions. I don't know yet. Yeah. That was nice. It's the first time the game actually uses a jump scare. Stop it. Let me just give you a hug. Just a little bugger. Always wants a nibble. Of course you're going down, game. Pause. Nice. Thank you, Raphael. I was like, yay, back to darkness. Yeah. Back to crystals. You know, if this game is about loss and the loss of her voice, the loss of her voice, then this reminds me a lot of. Come on, what was the name of the game? The next game after Bastion, and I forgot the name. It's the same. There's a protagonist who loses her voice, who had a beautiful singing voice. Powerful. Awesome. She tries. Weren't we here before? Okay. No. Game. Okay, you are not going to do what I thought you would do. Okay, cannot go left or right like that. Could potentially go right. Like this. Smart. But I still can't go there. Okay. I appreciate it if they do that, because it's not fun to get soft or to get locked at all in games. This one doesn't turn on, which is not nice. Maybe. Oh, wait. Hmm? I remembered. It's so good. It's like the game teaches you things and it applies it over and over again. Even if it's just a subtle hint that goes like this. Bubbles going up. The mushrooms that jump. Okay. Yeah, okay, I need to go to the right. As we learned, we can swim up waterfalls. Sounds weird, but it's the truth. Okay. Unless. Nope. We continue upwards? We continue upwards. Okay. As I see, this is the hub. And we create constellations. I see where this is going. I like the new atmosphere of this hub. I just have the problem that I don't know where to go from here. Like, we cannot go there. We established that. But maybe I just have to go up here. This time. I see. Now we have to go up here. Yeah, the staircase didn't exist before. Duh. I see. Thank you. The next tree. Just curious. Love the color palette. Yellow butterflies. Uh-huh. Okay, they light up things. Good to know. Wonder if this is time-based. Oh god, it is time-based. Yeah, yeah, I'm not, not saying a lot because it's like it's very wonderful, sereneful. Didn't I come from here? I feel like I just went back, but most likely, what? More to this? Is this everything? I see, there is something. Almost missed the waterfall. See? Let me have a look. Chat. It's time. Hydrate. Get up. Stretch. It's good to do that. Don't forget it. Hmm. Hmm. Good. Let us continue. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. More light, please. Good. Yeah. Can't get up there. Not sure if I need this guy for the next point. Potentially. Yeah, I will need one. So come with me. Uh, no. You're time-based, aren't you? Please tell me you're not time-based. Okay. Yes, we need to. Now let's start on the left first. Birds. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. No. Wait. Stairway to the stars. No, no. Yes, of course. Why fail once if you can fail twice? Hmm. Can you even? Yes, you can. Okay. It's new. A lot of people consider this kind of change weird, confusing. I don't know. It's a matter of perspective. Uh-huh. I don't find it so confusing as most people would. That, on the other hand, I find annoying. Eh. Okay. Okay. But now I'm back here. Oh, I see. You, but I cannot do that. So lich. So lich. Okay, so if I jump out of the water, they disappear. I see. So I have to use them. Okay. I would love to say that I would make the jump to the other thing there. Somehow you need to reach up there. But first, the right side. Okay. Okay. Do, do, do. Oh, we switch sides again. I see. Come with me. Yeah. Well, that didn't work out as planned. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Okay, still managed. But even then, why would I want to go back there? That makes no sense. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay. Uh, um, um, hmm. Why the effort? Ah, that's why. I expected kind of a skill jump. And I was right. At least I didn't fall down. Yes. Good. Now I have both. Good. And bring us the moon. Deliver us the moon. So her voice expanded. Okay. So we can make things bloom now. But the question is, what will it help us to achieve? So we go halfway through the level again. see. I mean, I see it. Hmm. Assume we have to go first down. Okay. Oh. And there's a shortcut. I was like really pissed off, like, oh no. But now it makes sense. Okay. Oops. Yeah. My assumption is I can stand on those. Yes. It always feels good when you come up here and it's like, you're missing two things. And I'm like, like, yeah, that's my shortcut, but still need first this. How can she sing? Can she sing when she's okay. I get it. But how to reach up there? That's the better question. Oh, I overlooked this. Makes more sense. Whoa! I see. Stay there. Oh, I can walk on those panels. Hmm. Huh? Another one. Okay. Yeah. Okay, okay, I see my mistake. Of course. Yeah, I miss pedals. Most likely will miss the achievement of making every flower grow. That looks a little bit final. Boom, bing, boom, bing. That was longer than I expected. Okay. It's always confusing when the game gives you options. And it's like, you could go there, but you also could go there. And I'm like, Like, now I'm confused. Like, should I go back? Was the other thing the optional room? Can I even go there? I can. Can I even go out of that ever again? I don't know. Like, now I'm back. Now I think I missed something. Sucks. But hey, whatever. Not going back and do it again. Thank you, game. Really? I'm missing one? And now that's the moment where I realize, oh, I have to go back there. And I'm like, that's not helpful. At all. Because I can't go back like that. Come on, really? Are you really going to tell me that I have to do this all over again? Okay, there are shortcuts, like for example, I don't need to do all of that again, because this boy is here. And then I failed to use those the correct manner. Can you jump and then jump? Is this possible? Is this a concept of the game? It is. Question is, do I even have to do this? think I'm just... do this all wrong. Fine. Fine game. It just feels like a waste of time at this moment. So it's kind of frustrating. Okay, we're almost back. Okay, and we fall down here. Walk into the left. Here we go down there. Long swim. Like that's a part where I feel like it's not as clear that you should go here first. Which is a bit sad. Think about it. Because here is the one I'm missing. Should I go down there? Probably not. But I will go anyway. That's what I mean. It's like that crossroad section here is not clear that you should go first to the right. I mean, you could suspect it from seeing this, but it would be nice if it had been more clear. But hey, we are back. No. What? I'm still missing 2? Okay. Now I'm slightly confused. Just slightly. I'm missing 2. And I don't know. Oh. That's weird. At least to me it is weird. Okay. Now I'm missing some directions. Considering they were missing on the left, makes me think I should go to the left. Huh. Oh, there's one. Okay. Still, I wish there was more direction for this. Okay, we have now that. Okay, yeah. Okay. Since it told me this... Ah, I get it. But I'm still missing one. Okay, we're back here. I'm just wondering where the last one should be, could be. I'm just walking this path again, just in the hopes that I will find it. Okay, I wasn't here before with the singing. That's a good indication. Okay, I found it. Yep. Tricky jumps. Okay. Okay, so literally the game just wants you to rerun the entire track. Okay, now we have everything. I still think I missed some stuff in the other sections. But hey, oh, okay. Chad, get up, stretch. And hydrate. Wonderful. Bum, 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 bum. The bird actually reacts to it. It's funny. Yep. Okay. Now we have all constellations. Lights, whatever you want to call them. I call them constellations. Adds a good display. Oh, you're gonna get me another boss fight, don't you? Interesting. Now we just have to get up there. The interesting part is it's displaying in a visual style the transition from your current state and you change back to your normal self. Like, at least I understand it that way. It could be wrong, but even if I'm wrong, see, I'm missing like stuff there. If the game is really good at hiding certain things, then they hide them well, in my opinion. Are you really coming back? Of course. Another doubt section. No doubt. And that, chat, is what you shouldn't do when you are in a process of healing. But it's easy to fall back. But you shouldn't. Okay, I can control it to some degree. That's mean. that's extremely powerful. Perfect ending. I completely understand why this game won a prize or multiple prizes. I personally really love games that put the thematic of feelings, of anything that's related to a mental or physical problem, how you overcome things like grief, anger. Games are really, really good at portraying those things in visual, auditory things for people to experience it and understand in a way like other people potentially feel and go through things, and they can try to grasp how it is. And that is very powerful. That's also a very it's also a very it's also a very powerful tool. And that's why I think games can do a lot of this. The best part is this trend of such games like this only started recently. Not recently, but 5 years ago, or maybe a little bit longer. Games like that started to become more strong and more prominent in the entire video game scene. Sadly, we see it mostly in indie games, but a perfect example of a game that is not directly an indie game was an indie studio, but the game itself was more AAA-like, was literally Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, which wasn't the perfect representation, but it did a good job at what it wanted to portray. This here has the correct pace. Absolute outstanding game. I love it. I absolutely love it. I would recommend this game without a second thought to anyone. Definitely. There are like a few games like that out there that do that. And I hope it gets a lot more traction because the problem these days, not just these days, but it's getting more and more prominent in society, is people with various conditions. Not even like this is not about like a condition, it's about something that everybody will experience at least once in their lifetime. It's grief, and going through all the stages of grief when you lose something, and you have to go through these 5 stages. Um, I looked it up again because yesterday I didn't remember. Um, First, you go into a denial state, then you get angry, then you bargain, and then you follow into a depression state, and then and then comes the last part, which I completely forgot again. Nice. Acceptance. And this game is this. It's grief. And it portrays it in the sense of this person loses her voice and has to go through the grief stages to regain her voice, to heal, and to move on. Even the move on is portrayed at the end. When you leave, your repaired but still fractured self. It's like every time you go through something that has to do with grief, it leaves a scar on you. Not a physical scar, but like a mental scar. And it's normal to have these scars and to keep those scars. The difference is that some people keep those scars as a high priority instead of learning they are scars. I went through that. I don't want to go through that again, or if I ever have to, I hope that I learned enough so I don't have to suffer the same way. I can deal with it better and accept it faster. It's like nobody's immune to that because we are all people. We function with feelings. It's also a security mechanism for our own brain to deal with this. It's simply the same thing with sleep. Like you need to sleep so your body can recover, so your brain can recover. And feelings do the same thing. If it's too much, it forces you to go through different stages to cope with it, to repair yourself, to heal yourself. And that's important. Personally, I really like this because I feel I feel that it is important to learn to deal with feelings and other things in life, and understand where you are, what you can do to heal, what you can do to understand. It's all very important. And in today's society, everything gets faster and faster, and it's constantly something going on. And it's basically the same. Like, also take care of yourself. Allow yourself to rest. Take breaks. Stop. Take a step back from modern life. Don't go to like don't go to like an abandoned shack in the woods and contemplate life. That's not necessary. But just go away from the internet, go away from your everyday busy life, take a step back, do something really boring, lazy. It's fine and it's necessary. You are not a machine. You are not a success maker constantly all the time. Even the most successful people on this planet, they work their fucking asses off every day. Like you can you can be envious of successful people, but most of them, not all, but the majority of them work their asses off. They get like 4 to hopefully 6 hours of sleep every day, work 7 days a week. Like, they have the biggest potential to break down because they overwork themselves. And even if it's not about successive people, normal people do that as well. And I can only advise, don't do that. Understand that you are fragile. Understand that you have a subjective limit that you need to learn to read, to respect. Because if you go over those limits, you break yourself. Sometimes you don't even notice until it's too late. And if it's at that point, it's not gonna be fun. I can tell you that because I've seen it. And then you will be forced to take that break you need, and that break might take a lot longer than you want. A moment. Okay. It is all a very interesting topic. There's a lot to talk about when it comes to such things. And I personally have a very personal interest in that. And I actually plan to talk about that. I'm not sure if I should do that more or less now in the beginning of this whole streaming, or if I should push it off and do it later. But personally, I always find it very important that people are able to talk about that. It's the same as society pushes uh, onto onto their kids. Always the same rules, the pressure they put on them because they feel like they didn't achieve it in their lifetime, so their children must do it. And it's just wrong. People are people, and they do what they can do, and that doesn't have to be the ideal vision of parents. Like I said, many good topics to talk about. But in the end, I have to say, like, this game, great. Extremely recommendable. Definitely. If you can open your mind to what this game wants to portray, even if you notice very early on what this game is about, still experience it. It's probably also a bit different if you play it yourself, which I cannot judge because, like, this is the first time I played this game. I avoided to watch anyone playing it, so I only see my own side on this. Yeah, and this is absolutely great. Let's see. I'm curious. What is in extras? Can okay. Now that that code is even more like Journey. Yep, that's so Journey-like. I think the game took a lot of inspiration from different indie games, which are not necessarily related to the topic of this game. Surely they took also inspirations from other games I didn't mention. That we didn't see, but it's an interesting representation. I can't help. I literally can't help. Like, all the creatures and the architecture is so extremely like Journey. It's crazy. Mhm. The funny part is, like, these trees remind me a lot of I don't know the name of it, but it's a calendar, like for candles, but it's a religious thing. And I'm not sure if this is the implication here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a good one. Yep, you see on the left, like négation. I can speak Spanish, but I'm not too good at pronouncing it. I probably even said that word wrong because I barely can read it. But it's in Spanish because the developer, if I remember correctly, the developer is Spanish. Is it? I don't know. I might saying bullshit here. But yeah, as you see in the original design, they actually chose the correct. They chose like the color corresponding to those 5 stages of grief. I like that they didn't go with the middle hair design, but they kept the flowing big part of hair, but I'm actually glad they changed the code to just one color and not like making it like that. Those are interesting concept arts. Huh. Yeah, I like it because it's like I like when games show background. Like, here are concept arts. That is what we did. It's like it's always interesting to see because that's what you go through when you make a design for a game. It's like you literally throw designs left and right until you stick with one. Very interesting. Even the fact that you have to consider, will you make it a cape? Will you make it a cape with showing arms? Or will you make a cape with an arm section but showing no arm? In the end, I'm actually glad they chose the design they went for it, like this one. I like it. There's Block Boy. You know, the funny part is about the Block Boy with the apples. It reminded me it reminded me of Battle Block Theater, which is a funny indie game. But it doesn't have to be related to that. It just reminded me of it. All those characters to some degree. That's crazy, that design is crazy. Like, the weirdest part about this is like, you look at the architecture and it's believable. Like, it's believable in the fact that, yes, I can imagine that this thing can stand from a physical standpoint. Of course, it probably would break still, but like, for me, not knowing enough physics and not being an architect, I look at this building and say, like, I believe that this building could exist and stand as this plate. Huh. Hmm. Oh god, you could actually fall, yeah, you could fall down there. That would be so annoying. I'm actually glad I didn't fall down there because, like, that's interesting. I'm not sure if that. Like, the thing in the top right corner, which you cannot see because I have no cursor. Like, was that there? Did I go there? I don't know. Very interesting. An entire level design. Huh. Like, if the top right path actually exists in the game and I didn't go there, then I can imagine that you need to finish the game to have all abilities, which I assume take over if you start from a chapter, and you can only reach those places with that. Very interesting. Unused music. Okay. Very slow. This is also very resembling journey music. Ah, I don't like that sound. Hmm. Interesting. Avalanches, like usually in conjunction with snow, which we didn't see at all. Pretty loud. Nice bass. Bass, not bass. Yeah, that's really nice. Chapters. Yep. Hmm. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. That was enjoyable. Really good. So yeah, that finishes GRIS. Really good game. I'm not sure yet what I will start tomorrow. I will look at my backlog and decide until tomorrow what we gonna start then. And yeah. So if you wonder, my streaming schedule is usually should be 1 to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in the morning. For me, in the morning, basically like what we stream today, but with the difference, I might finish today a little bit earlier, but usually I stream for around 3 hours because I don't want to overdo it. I also don't actually have time, more time at my disposal to put into, at least not on those days. I might consider Thursday morning, maybe even into the afternoon, or Thursday afternoon, my time, to stream. But that's not a given yet. So I really want to make Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday morning for me a thing which is fixed, which is say like I have a schedule. This schedule certainly runs, but Thursday is like an open-end thing, which I would say like I will use it when I feel like it, or I don't. In general, Friday will most likely not be a thing. Friday is also usually a day where a lot of people are streaming, which is understandable. It's the end of the working week, so it makes sense, especially for my time. In the evening and the night, there are basically almost everyone streaming, and it's like so filled. Weekend, Saturday, Sunday, maybe, but I don't put it as a fixed schedule in, because weekend is weekend and I don't want to overdo it. I also want to have the chance to use my weekends in one way or the other without being forced to stream. So for now, I really keep Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday as fixed streaming dates. And I'm aware it's like I'm in Europe, so I understand my time is not perfect for people in Europe because it's the morning times. Most people go to work in those times, so in Europe it's not like in the USA, like not a lot of people actually watching a stream at work because they simply can't or are not allowed to, which I understand. In America it's like the opposite. It's very much accepted that people watch or at least listen to a stream while they are working. It's completely a different culture in regards to streaming. So yeah, but I know when I stream, it's basically midnight for people. In America, well, it's between midnight and very early morning for people in America. So I understand that that it's not also an ideal time for them. But I also know there's a lot of people who enjoy watching streams at those hours. As in regards for the people on the east side, mainly like Asia, they are more likely to tune in, but mostly they will not because they don't know me. And most Asian streamers have usually Asian audiences, which is understandable. It's not per se a rule. I mean, I know a few Asian streamers that stream at times and they have a vast majority of actually non-Asian people watching them. So, yeah. If you wonder why I'm doing this because, like, on one side, I have the time for it, but it's the mornings, and I also noticed that there's a lot of streamer downtime in this time frame I'm streaming at, so I hope it would give me a little bit of an advantage here to fill a gap that exists. But hey, maybe I'm just wrong. I don't know. I'm just gonna try, do my thing, and gonna see how it works out. Like, I'm not treating streaming right now as a job. I do this because I feel like I want to try this. I enjoy it. It's a lot of more work than expected. Despite watching streamers for many years, and I know there's a lot of work behind it. But hey, I give this a try. And I know it's very difficult in the beginning to actually create an audience of viewerships, because you need like to inform people and go like, hey people, come to my stream. Because in the end, when you stream on Twitch, you are not getting discovered on Twitch by just streaming. There's no fucking chance that you will. Because think about it, if you go into a games category, which I don't know, I think most people don't even do that, but even as an example, if you go into a games category, you as a new streamer will be at the absolute bottom of that list, and depending what you are streaming, you have no chance of getting discovered, because I can tell you, people are not going to scroll down to the bottom of such a list to pick up those streamers that are new. Exceptions, of course, do exist, but they are extremely rare. I mean, I see that myself. Like, if I, let's say, as an example, I go to a game and I'd say like, I'm interested to watch this because, and I look at it and go like, I'm specifically interested to hear like moderated content of this game. And then I look at it and I pick like one of the top rows. Like, I'm not going to scroll down. It's like, no. And even if I picked a non-moderated game, like just a streamer streaming the game, it's like, I'm also not going to scroll down. It's like, I'm more interested in seeing a stream where I go like, oh, this person looks interesting, and take a peek. But it's always people in the upper brackets. Like, if I scroll down, that's not gonna go far down. Like, a few more rows beyond what I already see. So yeah, exposure on Twitch is extremely difficult now, when it was new, when Twitch began, it was pretty easy because there were barely any streamers. It's like I'm following streamers which were there from the beginning. I wasn't, but they can speak from experience and say like, yeah, it's basically almost impossible to get discovered as a new streamer. So most people, when they hear that, they give you the tip of saying like, build a community on another platform first. Like go on YouTube, go on disliked by me, TikTok, and create a community. Go on another social media platform or video platform, create an audience, an interest from there, and then transition or at least point those into the direction of your stream. And they are not wrong. They are simply not wrong. It's true. It's like it's easier to build an audience on a different platform and bring them over. But that also takes time. And it also means that you have to invest in a complete different platform for content. Like, what should I even do on YouTube? Like, now streaming and then put VODs on YouTube, that makes sense. But if my personal goals are not aligned with what YouTube wants and does, videos, then I'm not having a chance there. I mean, YouTube has exactly the same problem. It's like the exposure on YouTube for new channels is nigh zero. Like YouTube is even worse when it comes to that. And you also have the algorithm where you always have to make a funny face and the arrow and the red marker and depicting like, oh my god, it's so good. Wow. Wow. It's like, it's also disgusting. Let's be honest. It's really disgusting. And other social medias, I mean, it's not my things. Like, I'm not interested in Instagram because it's a Facebook company. I'm not interested in TikToks because TikToks is literally like funny videos. Yay! I mean, it began with dance videos, which I completely understand is actually a good thing. But now TikTok changed. And now TikTok is about extremely loud music videos where people do stupid things. Granted, among all the dumb things on TikTok, sometimes there are actually funny, smart videos under it. Among us. But yeah. But it's also not my platform. Also, I see TikTok as highly critical in the state right now, because we all know, if you followed it, TikTok has a lot of problems with America. Like some states already banned TikTok, and they're still in court to decide if they are gonna ban TikTok nationwide. I personally don't think that's the solution to the problem, but there's a chance it might happen. And if it happens, then I can literally see that other countries will follow. Like, what are you going to do when TikTok is banned in America? That's like subjectively half a planet of users not going to receive TikTok or make content for TikTok. I mean, I understand you can use a VPN and avoid this problem, but it's a hassle that most people will not do. So TikTok will take a massive hit if that decision goes against them. And I can see that a lot of other countries just waiting to see what America does, and if America decides, no, we're gonna ban it, I can see a lot of other European countries going like, they have a point, and will do it as well. So I see the future right now for TikTok on very shaking grounds. In the end, I think TikTok could do better. I personally hate videos that are just loud and are actually not funny, or even if they are funny, they're just loud. Here's a tip for everybody who makes short videos. Stop using loud music. Like when I start your video at 100% and all I hear is screaming loud music, I'm instantly turned off and will not watch your video. Like, it's not my fault that videos start at 100% volume. But that's the other thing. If I have to put a video down in volume at 5% or 10% just to experience what you want to share, then the chances are people are not going to do that. And it sucks because, like, a lot of people post TikToks on Twitter, and you cannot open a video on Twitter with a set volume that you defined beforehand. If that was the case, I would bitch a lot less about TikTok. But it's not the case. The videos always start at 100%. And yes, they don't just pop out of the tweet and don't start. They just start. There's a function for all who might listen to this. It's called normalize volume. Use it and set it to a decent volume. And then listen to your video at 100%. And if you think that the video is not fucking destroying somebody's ears, then upload it. It's like, I really don't get that part. It's like, it's not funny, it's not good if you just have this blasting music to your funny video. I don't know how other people handle that, but to me that's extreme turn off for anything that is related to TikTok. And the other part is the content on TikTok is now majority of funny meme videos, which is not adding anything to life. Like, I don't need life lessons on TikTok. You can make your funny videos, but think a little bit ahead. My critique to TikTok, yay! But yeah, like I said, Instagram is also not a thing for me because simply, like, it's a Facebook company and I hate Facebook. Like, I would never do anything for Facebook. Like, no thanks Facebook, no thanks Meta, no thanks Instagram. Yeah, so I don't really have another platform where I say, like, I can post content there and create a community and then bring them over to Twitch. Doesn't exist for me. So I have to work on other levels. Other levels as basically asking my friends to join, to watch, bring their friends. Hopefully I can interact with other Twitch streamers to some degree and have to bring them some interest in this. Like, as soon as I reach a point where people start actually rating me, that is the point where it can get traction. But so far, I'm fine with this. It's fine. I'm streaming, I enjoy it. I learn a lot. It's fine. I'm not going to fish for viewers. I just try other ways to bring in people. And hopefully they enjoy it. That would be nice. Yeah. But I think we're gonna leave it at that. And I will consider the next game for tomorrow. Think about it. Also expect that I might also do some kind of podcasts, because I think there are a lot of interesting topics to talk about, which I also can engage viewers with. But I guess that has to wait a little bit, because with 1 or 2 viewers, that's not a good basis for a discussion and spreading knowledge and ideas and experience, thoughts and opinions. But yeah, we will see. So, I guess I will stop here. I will be happy that I streamed my normal hours, all 3 hours, and that's great. So if you actually are here, if you enjoyed the stream, and you want to see what's coming next, then I invite you to come back tomorrow. Same time, same time frame. And if not, I wouldn't mind if you can spread the word. You also can see below the stream, I have a Twitter, Sekamerai. You can see it, the link is below. If you want to, you can follow me. I will announce my streams there and other things. You can also interact with me, ask me things, talk to me. It's fine. Well, I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, evening, morning. I don't know, wherever you are. Have a good time zone. Enjoy. And take care. Hope to see you back. Bye bye.